So we are gonna have protein pancakes with a decent omelette. I can't wait to have it. It smells so good. So my plan now is to try my best to actually flip it and not break it. And we are gonna add some of the pancake syrup. Alright people, and the calories of this is gonna roughly be around just over 530-ish calories. Protein has to be above 50 grams. I also not long finished doing my morning cardio. So as soon as I eat this, I'm gonna go wash my armpits. By the way, this omelette, make sure you get the spicy chorizo. It's a little high in calories, but today we're aiming for a lot. But as for this video, what we're gonna aim for is around 2,800 calories, and anything over 200 grams of protein would be great. So basically, as I said in the previous videos, I think, unless I cropped it out, what I'm doing is example full day of eating. So for those of you watching, it makes it more applicable because not all of you probably eat the typical 2,100 to 2,200 calories I eat. So me doing these full day of eating, eating a high amount of calories, it allows me to kind of obviously show you what you can actually fill your day with, what sort of foods you can eat that taste great, that's still very nutritious as well. But yeah people, don't be a piece of shit. Be sure to hit a thumbs up on the video, support your boy. Alright people, next up what we're going to have is some protein porridge. I'm not going to go into some big detail on it because if you watched the last video, you know I went in pretty detail about protein porridges. And what I'm going to have it with is a tiny dollop of peanut butter, and I always add some granola just to give it some extra crunch and some extra flavour. So that is what I'm going to have now. And then, actually I'm also going to have it with a protein shake. Oh, spoiler alert, we're having pizza today. So I'm going to have this with the porridge. And with these shakes, personally, I don't just sit there and drink it in one go. I'll probably have half of it now, and then I have the other half throughout the day. There's no need to rush and drink it all in one go because the porridge is going to be pretty filling as it is. So if I drink all of this and the porridge in one go, the chances are I'm going to feel a little bit extra bloated and watery. In regards to the actual calories of these protein shakes, it's almost 200 calories for the whole bottle. If you're someone, for example, like in this video, you're trying to get in extra calories, then I would say it's alright. But if you were someone cutting, I'd probably opt for just having a regular protein shake with almond milk. You'll be probably saving around 50 to 60 calories, depending on the portion of protein that you use. Anywho people, I will catch you guys for the next meal, and I'm looking forward to the pizza today because who doesn't love pizza? If you're someone that doesn't like pizza, comment down below because I want to know if people exist that don't like pizza. And the next thing we are going to cook is actual like a proper meal. So we're going to go with cod, which I realised I took out to defrost. So we have cod, courgette and sweet potatoes. And potatoes being the longest to cook, what I'm going to do is wash them now, season them with something basic. I'll probably add some garlic powder and probably some, where is it? A little bit of paprika on it. So sweet potatoes take the longest, so that'll take roughly around 20 to 25 minutes in the air fryer to get it the way I like it, where it's like somewhat crispy and soft on the inside. So once that's in its final probably 10 minutes, that is when I'll cut up the courgette and get ready to put that in there as well. Then I'm going to cook the cod and season it. The seasonings I'm going to use for the cod: fish seasoning, jerk seasoning, a little bit of garlic granules, and the roasted garlic. So while I'm prepping and cooking all this food, what I'm going to have is one of my sweet clementines for the day. I'll probably have two in the end, but I'm gonna have one now. I'll see you guys once all this food starts being cooked up and on a plate. And here we have it people, the next main meal, which is 260 grams of cod, 240 grams of sweet potatoes, and I think around 110 grams of the courgettes. Courgettes are a very, very, very filling vegetable. So this is me now, macros on screen so you can see it. My rough estimation, I would say this meal, due to the protein in the cod, should be at least 55 grams of protein again. Basically, each of today's meal has been very, very, very protein dense. We're probably going to smash the 200 gram aim pretty easily today. So we're going to eat this as I watch some Netflix TV show. Then we're going to move on to the pizza I have later on today. Can't wait to have it. That meal was on point, people. Anyways, before I go on to having my little dessert, aka my fruits, I thought I might as well show you the supplements I'm going to have today. So I'm going to have my turmeric pills, because I always do, my biotin, because slowly but surely, man, trying to get this beard semi-thicker, my CLA, and apple cider gummies, and the other one is the multivitamins. I don't track the calories in supplements. In regards to the gummy ones, which is the apple cider vinegar, oh shit, because they are based in gummy form, I tend to leave these ones until I crave something semi-sweet in a day. So I often have an apple cider vinegar when I wake up in the morning. I like waking up having a sweet taste in my mouth. Sounds a bit odd. And the multivitamin one, probably right before I go to bed. And as you know, these are from My Protein, so links down below in the description box. My code is TJGains, which will give you around 37% off. As for the actual snacks now I'm going to have after my meal, what I'm going to consume is, as I really love blueberries, so I'll probably have like at least 200 grams of it. I'll let you know at the very end of the video anyway, of all the snacks I've had in a day. And I will also have another one of my sweet clementines. For those of you watching that are actually aiming to try and gain more weight and like actually pack on some muscle mass by being in somewhat of a surplus, I hope this video is giving you some sort of ideas of meals you can have that are higher calorie that you can mix into your own day. Always police by my house. Bearing in mind, all the stuff I'm showing you is without any calories from drinks for the most part. Something like a glass of orange juice you can have as well. Like it has quite a bit of sugar in it. At the end of the day, one glass of orange juice isn't going to kill you, but it might bump you up like an extra 150 calories. So there's definitely other ways if I wanted to that I could really push it up. Like if I just simply ate everything I had today but just had a glass of orange juice, I'd probably be at 3,000 calories already. Anyways, I'll see you guys for the next meal. Alright guys, it's time for the last thing, but something's missing. Alright, it's not a TJ video if I'm not wearing a hat. Alright, let's roll. We are having a perfectly tasty pizza that I've had for many years. This here is a delicious pizza that Asda finally brought back. Like my Asda stopped randomly selling it, or was always sold out for like a good 7 months. It is the thin stone-baked fajita pizza. The full pizza is 620 calories, which is pretty damn low. And in terms of protein, the full pizza is around 38 grams of protein, so it's really, really high in protein and pretty low in fat. Where's that? The whole pizza is 20 grams of fat. If you know anything about pizzas, that is a very low fat pizza. So under normal circumstances, when I'm not eating a higher amount for you guys, I would probably only eat half the pizza. However, because I'm aiming for 2,800 calories, this is the benefit of people that are having higher amounts of calories to eat per day. You could fit this in. Like, I'm going to eat this full pizza because realistically 620 calories is piss. That's virtually nothing, especially if you have so much calories to play with. With that being said, I wouldn't recommend having the pizza every single day just because you can fit in your calories. There are better nutritious options to go for, but if you like pizza and you're really fretting about eating pizza, this is one that you can definitely fit in. Alright people, the pizza is done. It looks and smells delicious. Other thing I'm gonna have with it though is one of my famous muscle food chicken sticks, purely because this needs to be eaten today because I forgot to eat it yesterday. It's gonna go off, so this is the last day I can possibly eat it, so I'm gonna heat this in the microwave and have it with it. Also, I might as well end out the video here. So the only other things I'm gonna eat today, other than me destroying the full pack of the blueberries, so that was 250 grams, I'm gonna have snacks. And these are the options of what I'm gonna have as snacks. So what I'm gonna do is pick 2 out of the 3. I'm gonna go for a Frosties bar because this is definitely gonna probably be one of the last things I have today because it's really, really sweet. It's so nice. I think they're 100 calories a bar. Yeah. And then out of these 2, I'm gonna go for the chocolate one because I've already had a few peanut butter things today. So I'm looking forward to finishing off my full day. Right now it's about 9:30, so that's gonna hold me over. Gonna eat the pizza and the chicken now, and then probably have those 2 snacks. Probably more around the 11 o'clock realm. Anyways people, thanks for watching the video. The macros were on screens. Hopefully you've seen the full day. We should have probably reached at least virtually almost 2,800 calories. We're probably at least 220 grams of protein. So it's a very, very, very like high calorie, high protein day. Let me just state as well though, in regards to the protein amount, for someone of my size of 5'7" and a weight of 170 pounds, anything over like 190 grams of protein at the high end is I'm not gonna say obsolete, but it's not necessary. It's not gonna, for example, create more muscle growth or anything along those lines. It more comes down to preference at that point, and it's not also not gonna do the opposite. It's not gonna be like killing me, because some people say too much protein is bad for you, which is true, but it doesn't mean like this amount. It means more like someone of my size. If I was consuming like 350 to 400 grams of protein every day consistently, then yes, that would probably in the long run have some problems with me. But going over by about 50 to 60, 70 grams of protein, even consistently, isn't going to have no massive, huge effect. Anyways, people, thanks for watching the video. If you did enjoy it, hit the thumbs up button. Do your season. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.